A lot of sports fans tend to be adventure and adrenaline junkies as well. So if adventure, unique outdoor experiences, and maybe monumental attractions are what you seek for your vacation getaway, then head on over to South Dakota. That's right. This year marks major milestones taking place throughout this wilderness wonderland. And to tell us more about it are Caitlin Svensson of Travel South Dakota and Lydia Austin, a ranger at Custer State Park. Guys, welcome to Inside South Florida.
Hello, thanks for having us. We're happy to be here with you.
Yes, we're pumped to talk with you guys. Now, it's been quite a year ahead for South Dakota when it comes to anniversaries and those milestone moments we touched on. So what all is happening that we should be hearing about?
Sure. Well, this year we've got a lot going on in South Dakota. In just a few weeks, we're going to be celebrating the 85th anniversary of the legendary Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. This is an event that brings in hundreds of thousands of bikers and spectators from across the country and around the world. It's a week-long event filled with festivals, events, concerts, tattoos, and really, people are coming for the rides. There's the most beautiful rides here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. And then in a few months, we are going to host the 60th anniversary of the Custer State Park Buffalo Roundup. This is an awe-inspiring event, a true Wild West event that happens nowhere else, just here in Custer State Park.
All right, well, Lydia, we are here in South Florida, but we're talking about a Wild West event. What exactly takes place during the Buffalo Roundup, and how can tourists see it for themselves?
Oh, that's a great question. It is turned into a heck of an event, yes. So the roundup happens every year. It's a tool that we use for the health and management of the herd as well as the park itself. And it's where park staff round up the entire herd and push them down into our corral system. What started off as a small event a number of years ago, we'd only have a couple hundred people on the hillsides behind me, has turned into one of South Dakota's main events. We had over 24,000 visitors at the last year's Buffalo Roundup. Guests, come on down. We have two main viewing areas. We'll park you out here on the prairie. You get to enjoy a prairie sunrise and then watch the staff wrangle the herd down into the corral system. We've also added more with the Arts Festival, where we have music, bands, really good food, and just a really fun event.
Sounds so incredible. You got me at the really good food too. But Caitlin, South Dakota has a lot going on during this fall season as well, looking ahead. So tell us a little bit about what's coming in the fall.
Sure. Well, Cameron, it sounds like you might have some adventure junkies listening in. South Dakota's got a lot going on. The fall is one of my favorite seasons to be in the state. Whether you're out here for a motorcycle ride, the fall is beautiful. Maybe you're hitting the Mickelson Trail, where you're taking a bike ride on the 109-mile-long trail that was part of the Rails to Trails program. Rock climbing, mountain biking, paddle boarding, fishing, hunting. In fact, this fall, we'll have the pheasant hunting season, which I hear is going to be a pretty good one. And we have the world's best pheasant hunting. And I'm not just saying that. Check it out. If you haven't been to South Dakota, it's on a bucket list for many people.
I love it. Quite the adventure in nature when you go to South Dakota. And we know there's so much more. So Caitlin, where can we go to see more about what South Dakota has to offer?
Sure. Well, if you're hungry for more, we've inspired you, get on to travelsouthdakota.com. You can check out our podcast, itinerary builders. We've got videos and photos that will inspire your next trip to our great state.